Hi, this is Nick Lapola with Red Zebra Media and Instamagic Plugins. Welcome to the All-in-One Viral Toolkit training video, Creating Squeeze Pages. Before you go through this tutorial, you must have already updated the All-in-One Viral Toolkit plugin to version 1.2.0 or later. If you've not already logged into Facebook with your personal account, pause this video and do so now. Once you're logged in, do not click to use Facebook as a page. Remain logged in as yourself. First, go into the WordPress admin and in the left menu under Instamagic, click Fan Page Manager. In the fan page list, please select the fan page that you're working on now and click the Save Update button. Now go up to FB Pages and click the FB Pages list. We're going to add a new page for a thank you page. Click Add New, and then put in your title. Here I'll grab some content and paste it in. And we'll put that in bold. Now go down and make sure that you select the fan page that you're working on to assign this page to that fan page. And then we're going to open up the Toolkit template options and select the content template that we want to use. Right now it's the Thank You No Exit Target page. And this will serve as the thank you page after people opt in. I'm going to hide the page title. And we can just use the article, or we can use the template, which can include the headline, the video, and then your content. I want to use just the headlines right now. So we'll go into headlines, and then we'll put in our primary headline, which will be Thank You for Subscribing. Change the font size, and then we'll put our secondary headline. We'll just make that Enjoy. I'm going to change the color of the primary real quick. We can scoot that down if we want to, but in this case I'll just leave it right at the top. And then we just publish the page. Once you publish the page, the All-in-One Viral Toolkit will pull in the layout options that were set in the Fan Page Manager as the defaults. But you can override them here. For example, you could make this a single column. And then you could make it, let's say, have content borders around the content area and give it a 10 pixel margin around the sides. But before we move on, we need to get the URL to give to your autoresponder to redirect to the thank you page. And for that, just click one of these links, specifically the Copy Autoresponder Target, and AIOVT will give you the correct URL to copy. Click OK, and then paste that into your autoresponder as the thank you target page. Now just save or update your page. And then we can take a look at it. Remember, when you view pages as a preview when you're logged in, it does not show up in Facebook, but it does show how it looks with this nice border with your headlines. And then we can go back and make changes if we want to. But right now, let's add the actual squeeze page itself. Go up and click Add New. We're going to enter a title in for the squeeze page. And I'm going to name it Squeeze Page because I just want to know what page it is when I'm looking at it in the list. We'll change the actual header later. For this example, I'm building a video squeeze page, so we don't need any content put in. But be sure to select the fan page that it belongs to from this list, and then go down to the Template Options tab, and for Content Template, select Opt-in Page, Squeeze Page. Notice as soon as you make that selection, the Opt-in Squeeze Page options appear below. Instead of having Squeeze Page as the tab label for the menu, we can change the actual display on the menu right here. And then for this page, we're going to have it show up in the tab menu and in the footer menu. To select your squeeze page options, scroll down a bit. Here's an explanation of the options available to you. Using these radio buttons, you can select which arrows you want to display with your squeeze page based upon the template you select below. You can select to display no arrows, only side arrows, or both top arrows and side arrows. And you can also select the top arrow only. It's easy to control the specific layout spacing of your squeeze page here by adjusting the top spacing of each element on the page. This is available because you can place any size video and any size opt-in form on the page that you like. And pages may vary in their content width based on if you have sidebars or not. You have a lot of flexibility as long as the total width of all the elements that you're using fit within the content area. You can easily adjust how the elements line up vertically using these settings. You can move the video display up and down here. Use this to move the side arrow so it aligns the way you want it related to the video in the opt-in form. And you can move the entire opt-in form and top arrow up or down to line up properly with the video here. There are 3 opt-in templates and several arrow styles available to combine together and make unique opt-in forms. This template shows the classic horizontal video opt-in form with the video on the left and the opt-in form on the right. If you select this template, any content you put in the content editor above will display below the video and the opt-in form. However, you can leave the text content blank on that one and only use the video if you like. This template will place the opt-in form on the right, and the content you enter in the editor will flow around the opt-in form. This is good for benefit lists and sales copy that drives people to the opt-in form. This template does require content be entered in above. The last template, and the one used in this tutorial, is the popular vertical video opt-in template. For this template, you don't need any content in the editor. For both the video opt-in templates, they'll automatically use the first video that you enter into Simple Video Pro below. You don't need to enter a video shortcode into the content area. So let's go ahead and create this opt-in form. I'm going to select side arrows only. We're going to pick the vertical opt-in video form and then choose an arrow that'll be attractive for this form. I like this one here. Now, if you want to place your opt-in form at the bottom of your content or sales letter, check this option to place the squeeze page after the content. Before we enter the opt-in form code, I want to show you how you can choose one of the AIOVT buttons to put in your opt-in form. Simply come down here and select the type of button that you want, and it shows up. If you want to choose a different color, pick a different color, and then copy this URL and paste it into your autoresponder opt-in form settings. Then, copy the opt-in form code from your autoresponder and paste it here. Now let's put in some headlines. Put in a call to action, and we'll put in a subheadline. Change the color of these. Change the font size. And change the color of the subheadline. And we'll close up that panel just to clean things up a bit. And then go into Simple Video Pro. And remember, the video that shows up in the template is the first video. So let's go ahead and just put a label in here for us to recognize it as admins. For the video code, you can paste in a YouTube URL or a direct link URL to a video hosted on Amazon S3 or other content delivery network. For example, when you're on YouTube's website watching a video, this is the URL that you see in your browser's address bar. You can also use embed codes from any other video site, but if you use embed codes, then you'll not have the other options available to you. The enhanced features of Simple Video Pro are only available if you use a YouTube URL or a URL to a file on a content delivery network, such as Amazon S3. Setting up your video display is easy. Just point and click. Click here for widescreen format. If you want to use a shadow or a skin, choose a width. We'll choose 400. And then pick the skin that you want to use. If you don't pick a skin, it'll just put shadows in. We'll go ahead and start this video at 60 seconds into the video and play it for 5 seconds. On this video, we're going to hide the player control bar. And then we'll click here to put in a splash image. Click Browse, and just browse to the image using the media library. Choose the splash screen that you want to use, and click Use as Video Splash Image. You can also just paste an image URL from anywhere on the net and use that. To put in a logo or watermark, you do the same thing here. You can enter a link. To put in a banner ad, you just use these selections here, and it's the same procedure. But we're not going to do that right now because this is an opt-in form. And we're all done. Close that up. And go ahead and save the page. Now when we publish, it's going to bring in the default layout options that we set up in the fan page manager for this fan page. So now that the defaults are set, we can change them to however we want for this squeeze page. We'll go ahead and put just the left sidebar on this squeeze page. And for this one, let's remove the footer widgets. I'm also going to show content borders and give the content a 10 pixel margin around it. And update the page. And then let's go take a look in the preview. Remember, when you preview, it doesn't preview in Facebook because you're logged into WordPress. And that looks pretty good. But let's go ahead and take out that left nav bar, make it just a single column. Now we'll see how it looks. And I think that looks a lot cleaner. So we'll keep it that way. And there's the thank you page. Now if we go to Appearance and go to the Menus tab, we can add those to the menu. Just click it, add to menu, and then arrange it however you want. We're not going to put in the thank you page because we don't want thank you pages on the menu. That goes through the autoresponder. Just click Save Menu. And then let's go check it out in Facebook. Now again, I'm viewing this in a different browser where I'm not logged into WordPress. So you don't see the WordPress admin bar. Let's click Get Free Stuff. And there's our squeeze page. It's going to play part of the video, the 5 seconds that we chose to play. And then there's your end splash image directing people down to the opt-in form. And that's all there is to it. Of course, we can remove the squeeze page header there just by clicking Hide Page Header in the options. Let's go ahead and go back to fan pages. And go into the squeeze page, open up the template options, and right here just say hide the page title. Update the page. And we'll go back and take a look at the new page. And that's it. You're done. Congratulations! You just created a squeeze page using the All-in-One Viral Toolkit. Thanks for watching.